The term monitor is often used synonymously with computer screen and display. The monitor displays the computer's user interface and open programs, allowing the user to interact with the computer, typically using the keyboard and mouse. Older computer monitors were built using cathode ray tubes, or CRTs, which made them rather heavy and caused them to take up a lot of desk space. Most modern monitors are built using LCD technology and are commonly referred to as flat screen displays. These thin monitors take up much less space than the older CRT displays. This means people with LCD monitors have more desk space to clutter up with stacks of papers, pens, and other objects. Automatic voltage regulator mean the automatic voltage regulator is used to regulate the voltage. It takes the fluctuate voltage and changes them into a constant voltage. The fluctuation in the voltage mainly occurs due to the variation in load and the supply system. The variation in voltage damages the equipment of the power system. Mouse. What is computer mouse? It is a device used for computer input. It points and clicks on icons, menus, command buttons, or activates something in a computer. The GUI or graphical user interface of current applications and programs are user-friendly and is easier to navigate using computer mouse.
Motherboard. Are you thinking to buy or upgrade your computer motherboard, but confused by varieties of boards available on the market? Yes, it is difficult to choose unless you know the factors that will lead you to the best system board. What is motherboard? When you open your computer for the first time, you will soon get a flat board screwed on the inside part of the case. That that is what we call computer motherboard. The most important of all other parts. You see that every part in a case is connected to this board directly or indirectly. As you observe thoroughly, you will soon realize that no part is left out without connecting to the board. To define computer motherboard is the main electronic circuitry of a computer. It holds all parts together. It is the chief of all parts. Without it, there is no called computer. Often, it is referred as system board, main board, or planner. Its function. The main function of a system board is providing a way so that all the parts work together. It allows various components of a computer to communicate each other. What is a computer processor? Computer processor measures the performance of your computer. So if you are searching for a computer to buy or improving the existing one, your first choice starts with the type of processor you want. The major factor you shouldn't miss out. What is CPU? The Central Processing Unit or the CPU is an electronic component that interprets and carries out the instructions of any application that run on a computer. It is a place where all the computing is done. What is computer memory or RAM? Memory is a temporary workplace for CPU. Memory holds temporarily instructions and data needed by CPU to complete tasks. This is because the CPU quickly accesses those instructions from memory than hard disk. Make the processing fast.
What is computer hard drive? Hard drive or internal is a permanent file and data storage device housed in a computer case. Why it is called hard. That is because the disks inside the hard drive can be bent comparing to optical disks. Computer power supply. Computer power supply is the electronic source of all components of a computer, though it is one of the neglected one compared to the other parts. Power supply is a must for a system. Often this part of a computer gets failure and most of the time it is not serviceable. It will be more easier and cheaper to replace than try to service it. You should give due attention like you do for other components when you choose or replace the power supply unit.